You saw what she did. She defeated the machines. Not I. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
It'll be daybreak soon. A new outfit. And a weapon like Artok's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. Varja will want to take a look at the ice rail. If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Taking on those frost claws was a blast, man. I mean, talk about chaos and running. That was a large portion of that last episode. Man, that was a lot of fun. We became the chieftain. Look at the outfit we have. We did receive the weapon from Aratak, and we are making progress in this story. And I'm starting to wonder, if we look at our map, so look at our upper left-hand corner first though, Firebreak. Talk to Araya and then talk to Aratak optional. But it is leading to our next quest, and look at that is where we were looking earlier at the wall. So I am kind of wondering and or thinking if we're getting close to the end of this main story. And it would kind of make sense timing-wise, simply because I believe I'm at about, see if this is episode 12, probably about 10, 11 hours in. And for a DLC, that pretty much makes sense. However, we do have two, I said it once again, two additional side quests here that we are going to pick up. Before we do that, though, look at the merchant, and more importantly, look at how many blue gleam we have. We have 18. So we can purchase a bad boy here. Now, I've already gone through here and looked, and on the weapon side, I am interested in the power shot bow, because look at that in the middle, the tear, the purple, that starts at 100. And then the damage up right above that is 90 and 50. That's starting with no mods. Now, if we come over and look at what the weapon we currently have for that, you're at 117 for the tear, for those arrows that I love, right there, the purple in the middle. And then right above that, the damage, look at, that's already lower, and that's with mods. Now, granted, most of those mods are handling mods that we have there, and we do not have a purple damage. So, you know, that's not even maxed out what that could be. But I was torn, so I'm torn between this weapon, the power shot, and looking at the outfits, the Ice Hunter. I think that if an outfit right now would make the most sense would be the Ice Hunter, maybe, potentially. I don't know what we're going to face in the near future. But the Ice Hunter, we have the Blaze, you know, the Blazing Master, which does the Blaze Protection, and then the Silent. And all of these look very, very cool, especially this one. That just looks really cool. They're having that mask up like that. I don't know. I think it adds a little something to it. But this one, I don't know. You know, this is what we've been dealing with. And I mentioned a few episodes ago, I'm not a fan that I'm always wearing the exact same outfit a lot of the times because we're going against the freeze damage. All that being said, I don't know how much, you know, between this or between the uniform we have on now that does protect against freeze and maybe having some potions, not sure how much that will add. I mean, I don't know, I think it's kind of a wash at that moment. So I think I'm going to go with the Banuk Power Shot Bow. Let's go ahead and buy this. And we are going to equip it. Trophy earned, first Blue Gleam trade. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and equip that, and then we'll back on out. And we're going to mod this bad boy real quick. And here you can see what I went with. I went with the damage that gives us 42 damage and 14 handling. And then a tear with tear and handling, and then just straight on tear. So if we take a look at the numbers here, we're up to 137 right there now. 137 with my favorite arrow type, and look at that damage. We are at 128 and 69 tear on the normal arrows. Let's see how that compares with so 128, 69. Look at that. That is not 128 and 69. That is nowhere near that. And then this weapon, yeah, it just kind of blows everything away. Right now, the only thing this weapon would be good for is the fire, which I love the fire. Then I also kind of want to still be playing around with the one that does the freeze. So there's just so many weapons, so many things I want to be using, and can't use them all. It's kind of sad. Makes me sad.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
Ditto, my friend.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Okay, so that now makes sense why I would have loved to have collected these two quests a little earlier so we can get them done. But we needed to defeat, or I guess out-hunt Aratak to get the fame, the notoriety, right? So that's why we're not able to do that yet. So, until now, I should say. Hunting in your place.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Wow, man, yeah, the sadness just continues. So I'm assuming we're going to be taking on freeze claws here. That's my guess. I think that's what they were called, right? The big bears that we just literally took on. That, granted, it's been a day since I recorded that, so I'm not sure. But I think that's what those are called.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains it sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Man, yeah, so this thing is just destroying people. Not Aloy, though.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
The claws beneath. What I noticed, let's see if I can't get in here. I noticed it kind of late. So obviously he's been taking on these things, right? And he's missing his left eye, and then he has the claw marks on the side of his face there, man. That dude has seen some things, and Aloy is freezing.
Ice. Before I even breathe out.
I have to admit, when I first logged into this today, it loaded up, and so where was I standing? I think I was standing over here by the fire, maybe? I'm not sure. But I was just like, oh man. I started shivering because I felt cold. It is freezing out here. Now, what do we have? Oh, is this Varja? It is.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk.
So, yes, we did get the ice rail.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratox. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Yep. Yes. If it's only half, heck yes. Now, we still need to do the forge fire, but heck yes, we are doing this.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
It's kind of weird that, so it's done that with each 3. She tells us what we need to do, and then it gives you another option there before it grays out. But let's go hunting with her.
So, a Thunderjaw hunt. They seem pretty rare up here. Not that I'm complaining.
That's why we should get out of the cut for a while. Hunt one in the valley meet. I'll wait for you out there. Easier for me to work with parts before the metal goes cold.
Is Bergman going to be okay with this?
If we can handle a Thunderjaw, we can handle Pop.
I like that. That's pretty cool. So that is actually something that I was wondering. I was thinking, like, I've not seen a Thunderjaw up here yet. So, but like the last one, we had to go out from the cut. We had to go back to, again, quote unquote, the real world. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull up that map, and I think we're gonna do this again. So let's go ahead and select that. We'll get to you in a moment, my friend. The claws beneath. But let's go ahead and grab this, see where it is on the map, and that is a distance. Oh, there's like nothing really close. What is the closest we have? It looks like it's somewhere in one of these. Let's come over here. See you in a few. You know what's funny? I was just thinking to myself as I was walking around here, I'm like, I do not remember seeing a wind farm before. But yeah, we just realized on the map I had not been here. So, again, why do I just kind of like to stand and check things out for some reason? Let's give this one a try, see how this works now.
I'm ready.
That is some damage. Look at that. And you are not scattering. You are not scattering at all. Oh, check out that damage. Get that crit. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Oh, I tried to dodge. Didn't give me the time. All right. Easy, big boy. Easy over there. You can stay over there, Mr. Sawtooth. All right, so that was cool. I mean, that was some damage. That is for sure. And look, we got some parts to pick up. Chill water we always need. Well, actually, you know what? I do not. I mean, as much as I use the freeze bombs, it's pretty crazy how much chill water, like, I have. There's like tons. Okay. Continuing. This is cool. I am glad that we got here. I mean, look up. Check out the wind farm. Getting over here to Varja. Check out that health on the upper left-hand corner. That is a thing of beauty. I wonder if that's the thunder. Is that a thunderjaw? I think that might be. Maybe that's why it's not. So where is she? All right. So again, I mean, these markers. Let me check this out again. The marker was literally telling me to go there, and then now it's telling me to come way up here. That's something I've only recently noticed. Like within the last, I don't know, 15, 20 episodes or so. Could we get up here? Can we Skyrim it? Yes, kind of. There she is. So I'm thinking that's the Thunderjaw we're taking on.
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a Thunderjaw. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
Are you really, though? Because I seem to remember the last time you didn't do much. Or at least it didn't seem like you did much. Okay. Let's scope out. I mean, you're our baddie. Yeah, look at that. We've taken these on plenty of times before, and the preferred route, getting the guns off, right? Freezing, and then using his gun on him. So, all right. Select. There we go. Let's get this party started. Oh, that was a whole... I think both of those might have missed. How, is she down there? Oh no, of course, he's got friends. Of course he does. Oh, we took some damage there. We took a little bit of damage. Oh, we took more damage there. All right, this Watcher is kind of giving me troubles right now for some reason. All right. Oh, will she distract him? Oh, of course you moved. She must be distracting him right now. I gotta find his, where are his guns? There's one back here. Oh, there's where he is also. He's frozen, grab a gun, hurry up, here it is. All right, get out. Oh, to the face. All right, round number 2, and is that another cannon right in front of us there, or is that? I don't think that's the one we just used. Oh no. All right, there we go. He's frozen. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I hope this is a new one. It is. Oh, I meant, oh no, didn't miss. Down he went. Easy peasy, Varja. That's the way you take down a Thunderjaw. Look at those coils,
Again.
those shells, and oh,
Roger should be able to fix up the ice wall.
you still have friends. Sounds like there's a couple around. Oh yeah, you are friendly heavy. Like you got a lot around here. Who else? Who else? There's a lot of circles. There are a lot of circles. Oh, that was a miss. Stopped in his tracks, literally. No? All right, it does actually seem like this bow does take a little longer to fully draw back than the similar bow that I already had. That does seem to be kind of be the case. Which, if it does that damage, and if I can get used to it, that's all right. Might as well take you out. I don't like the fact that you're around. Oh, you know what I should have done is the 3. Wait a miss. Did not miss on that one.
For later.
I have to say, it does feel good to be back in this area and not in the frozen wilds, ironically.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
All right, let's improve this bad boy.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes.
Whoa.
Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
I still absolutely adore her excitement and passion for this stuff. It is awesome.
You've done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
Okay, it looks so. All we have to do is the forge fire still.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Okay, geared up. Ice rail is done. Now, is that what I have? Yes, the ice rail. So, ice cannon, ice thrower. Let's go ahead and craft some of these bad boys. Yeah, we know how tutorials work around here. Oh, that is pretty cool. Now what I'm going to have to figure out is... Alright, so that's that. And then this is like a flamethrower. Yeah. Can't quite tell what the distance is on that. Although that looks like that's a little longer than I thought it might have been. So it looks like it's hitting there, so yeah. Alright, let's get you reloaded again. And you reloaded. But look at, so that does 70 damage with the freeze. And 270 normal damage. That does 72. Wow, so we could keep that over there, and that would replace the sling. And we'd have better range. Okay, I think we're going to do that, at least for the moment. Let's see what we have here. So, of course, we're going to have the ammo. Yep, there we go. And we're also going to have All right, something else. Oh, you know what? It's because I did not do that. I think that's why. Yep, that's that. And then, oh, nothing on the carry capacity, huh? Yeah, nothing there. Nothing we can upgrade either. Let me double check. Yeah, no, nothing we can do there. Ammo type. Yes, we're getting a new ammo type there. And so if we go back to, we want to go to our weapons. And I think, like I said, at least for now, improved ice rail. That is so cool. Oh, yeah, that's at the top. I want to unequip. We're going to put that over there. And then what do we want to put at the top? Do I want to maybe do, not the Forge Fire, the Storm Slinger? How about at the top we go back to our Tripcaster for now? Kind of see what's going on there. Unfortunately, we only have 2 skill points. We cannot do anything there yet. But yeah, it feels good to be home-ish, maybe. Kind of works. Let's get back to the Frozen Wilds. Slight pause on the Frozen Wilds, because I looked at the map real quick, and believe it or not, the Forge Fire is right here also. And that's right in front of, so we've been here not too long ago when we took out this camp. And we did take on these Bellowbacks. We've already helped you. But yeah, of course we took on the Bellowbacks also in the, now, I started like 2 different thoughts right there. We took on the Bellowbacks in the challenge, but we had no way were we going to be able to loot them. So that did not happen to get their snouts. So we're going to be doing this before we head back. Now I want to get a clean shot before the shell walkers jump in. See if we can't get a clean shot on these guys. See what this does. What kind of damage we can do here. See, it does take a while to kind of chart. Oh my. Look at that. Oh my. Alright, it has to be fully charged before you can release it. Oh my, that did some damage. That was a miss. Not quite a sniper rifle, but it's kind of like a sniper rifle. That was another miss. I'm missing these things that can barely move.
I've got other ammo.
That is amazing, man. That is so cool. The damage that that does. Did I get through that tree? I don't know if I did or not. Looks like it did. I mean, that is just insane, the damage that does. Get that arm, get that arm. All right, this is going a little slower than I was hoping. Oh. Dodge that, though. Oh. Wait a minute. He was firing at the shellback. Or the shell walker, was he not? Come on, punk. I'm done with you. We need the Bellowbacks. That's what I'm here for. I don't know if I need that right now. See, I guess that's the trade-off there, right? It is slow. Oh, come on, I had that started. I should have gotten that and get out, get out. Just gonna slap on you. Yeah, and you cannot do anything. Look at you, look at you. You can't do anything, except for that. That's all you can do. That's all you've got? Come on, punk, follow me around. Oh, all right. Let's try this. Since he can't do anything, let's see how this works. Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. And we can do the damage. as we damage ourselves also, but not too bad. I am loving the new weaponry. And there's our snout.
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Yes, I am loving the new toy, which actually, believe it or not, gives me some hope for the forge fires. So that's why I wanted to come back here and see what we can get from this.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
Seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
What'd she give us? 1 blue gleam and a reward box. Only 1 blue gleam? Come on, Varja. You can do better than that. And there is another tutorial. Trophy earned, fully improved weapons. All right, we know how we do with the tutorials. We kind of scoot on by. Yep, we scoot on by the tutorials. So this is going to do, all right, I was wondering if this is going to do something similar to the ice picks that basically we shoot. It is. Oh, we might be putting that on top. I think that's what's going to be happening here. There it is, the improved forge fire. Oh, did I? Wait a minute. We got to mod this thing even better. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Here is the forge fire. Put on a couple of, obviously, fire modifications. This gives us 43. That is 43 plus 15 handling. I like the sounds of that. And on the freeze, same thing here, 39 and 43. Now, we did have on both of them a couple of options for some other purples. But like the fire here, that doesn't do anything. So I was like, why use it? And then the fire had something similar. So yeah, so that's where we are there. Now if we go to inventory, I want to put this bad boy up top. We're going to play around with that. We have some, pun intended, some fireworks to be playing with. We are playing with fire, my friends.